But apparently he's willing to compromise. O'Malley's idea would limit the death penalty in Maryland to just a few types of offenders, such as inmates who kill prison guards. O'Malley testified last month in favor of repealing the death penalty altogether in Maryland, but aides to the governor say a compromise might be the best hope for passing a bill that would tighten the scope of executions. A Maryland congressman Fox 45 spoke with today says he believes there are some cases where the death penalty definitely should apply.
I think it's very important that we maintain that provision of the death penalty. When you have someone who has a life sentence and will stay in jail for the rest of their lives, what deterrence do you have to protect our guards?
Some advocates for repeal, though, say the strategy could result in a bill that's not much different from the current law. Following up now after a correctional officer was stabbed, authorities say by an inmate at the Maryland House of Correction in Jessup on Friday. 28-year-old Eduardo Edwazin was stabbed 7 times with a homemade knife. He was stabbed in the face, arms, chest, stomach, and back, but he is now recovering at home. Authorities say the inmate surprised Edwazin as he was making rounds on Friday. Officials say a 38-year-old inmate serving a life sentence for murder was upset about losing the privilege to keep a TV in his cell. Edwazin's wife tells police her husband had been threatened back in November. Well, we are also learning more about that fight at Mount Hebron High School last weekend that left a teenager dead. Police now tell us there was alcohol involved. They say some of the teens involved appeared to be drunk. 18-year-old Robert Brazel Jr. was beaten to death with an aluminum baseball bat. 18-year-old Kevin Klink, a former wrestling champion from Colombia, is charged with first-degree murder. Police won't say whether the two of them were drinking that night. Klink was charged back in September with DWI. An early morning fire surprises residents.